Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Louisville's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get to 6, but they'll have the first down. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Louisville! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Might as well stick with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
It's
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Ripping through the defense. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Handoff to the single running back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Burks. Firing to the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Cardinals have moved it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. First and goal for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll run play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Burks. Unloads to the wideout. just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
And the Cardinals trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Would have finished it with a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
For the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Runs through a tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown, Bearcats! Reeled it in and just made the house call. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the lone running back. He's in open space downfield. All kinds of running room. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Nice move to stay on his feet.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Power football with the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
To the air, it's Burks. He caught it! And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They will score! Touchdown, Louisville!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the ground with the counter. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking pass. This back is dangerous on 1st down, 2nd, and 3rd. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And 3rd down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. But, man, what a nice play by the running back.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
28, Sam Houston, 10.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
The Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
6 up 1. 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Burks. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires left. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bearcats are in the hurry up. Quarterback keeps it. Powers through the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Colorado State was far from the friendly confines of Fort Collins, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Burks. Makes his connection. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
The lone back's got it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And the Cardinals are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Those 3rd and medium calls needed 4 there, and they got it using the quick passing game.
And I think, Reese, on those 3rd and short situations, I think you also know the ball's going to come out quickly. And you got to take away that quick stuff right now, but the QB gets the football, immediately sees the slant, easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lost one down the sideline. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. To the air, it's Burks. Moving out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball in different...
Oh, it's out! And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. He wants to throw. It's on target and complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws toward the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like this.
looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Weaver. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Rolls it in. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They want to just keep throwing it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. The quick out. On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Sam Houston. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Dropping back, it's Burks. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third down, he drops the throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Looking left. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Willingham. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nailed me to coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Bearcats in the hurry-up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want...
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the War Chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dome. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Florida State's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And they'll... first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have...
And they got him for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Cardinals offense will have its first possession of the game. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Wide open downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Got a man. It's Willihan. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Give to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snags it over the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down.
On to punt it away.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. The give to the single back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Burks. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one pothole after another. They're trailing by 14 to Baylor. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give to the tailback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Noles send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Burks. They're bringing... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The offense starts with a short field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes the connection. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Went up top on second down. That leaves them needing a yard here on third down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using the quick game.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Makes the grab on the left. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
The Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Like, can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Soft spot in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy completion. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass, it's Burks. It's complete to the right. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this...
Touchdown Cardinals! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Kansas State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The expressway is wide open. Past the 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wants to throw. It's Burks. He finds his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Working the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot.
Fires and picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Looking to pass. It's Burks. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So North Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Willingham. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisville! And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
North Carolina, 0.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the...
He's off to the races. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ginn. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got an open man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Quickly complete.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It is perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Burks. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. That's reeled in. It's Willingham. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
When we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one, they knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far.
And he intercepts it. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. On the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To give to the big fullback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Burks. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Willihan. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Louisville! And the beatdown has ensued.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. An 84-yard drive there. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Give to the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He'll start this drive firing. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willihan. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires on the move. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Wiggles. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the left.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Burks. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab, it's Willihan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the route is on. That'll give him a little more breathing breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The give as they work on that clock. Sweet cut there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And the Cardinals get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 43.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air. It's Burks. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got a wide open receiver. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself.
Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Georgia Southern Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. So the Old Dominion Monarchs return team will have that offense backed up. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Wilson will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And down he goes back into 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. So Georgia Southern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Offense getting set for first down. Off play action. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's White. That ought to be enough to move. Georgia Southern a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Williams looking for a man. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Alston. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Williams will pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Line gets set, first down. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man. It's Butler. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Discards a man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Monarchs are marching down the field. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation.
Touchdown, ODU! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Quarterback will audible. Williams looking for a man. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. He'll just keep slinging it, using his legs to buy some time. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wilson to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Got his man quickly. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It is good! And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got a max.
Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Right down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Started off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Eagles will try to punch it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They like to punch. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Burgess. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, and Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. At the 45, on his way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Quarterback checking off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Williams will pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burgess. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the 1st down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Gets open down the middle. At the 35, he's got room. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Bought a little time. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Burgess. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tosses it incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Gets it out fast. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Into the end zone he goes for the two-point conversion, and the lead is 4. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't.
And the pass hits, picked off. Smashes through the tackle. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wilson to pass. Makes his connection. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. He's got trips left, single receiver right on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.